What up, guys? It's your boy Josh, aka Shrky, and today we will be playing F1 2019. This is the first episode or part of the series, and yeah, let's just hop right straight into it. So as you can see, is we have to choose our avatar. Before we do that, make sure to like, share and subscribe. It just takes a little part of your day. It's hopefully I'm not taking a lot of your time and all, but just please, it really helps out the channel. You might not see it, but when you actually look at the stats, it actually helps out the channel a lot. But yeah, so let's just get into it. So someone that looks like me, I don't know, just go with this. I don't look like this, but yeah, just go with this. Country or region, South Africa. Yeah, okay. First name, let's do Josh. Last name, Ephraim. Initials J, T, and E. Choose all your name. Let's see if there's any like Josh or anything like that. But I haven't been posting last like week or so, and I did say that I was going to be posting every Friday, Saturday and Sunday, which I didn't, and the reason was I didn't have a capture card or hard drive so I could record longer, because if I were to record on the Xbox without that, it would have been like different parts and it would just be very, very horrible. I didn't want to do that, and of course mobiles are this nice quality and all. That's why once my friend Logan lent me his hard drive, which I'm using now, and I'll probably be using until he wants it back. But thanks to him, because without him and the hard drive I wouldn't be able to make videos like this for you guys watching. So shout out to him. I'll put his Instagram in the link in the description, as a link in the description. And okay, so let's just choose a name. Jones, Joker, Johnson, Johansson. Just go with Joker. Driver number. Right, how low does it go? Okay, now I'm going with 29. That's like my favorite number. My original plan was to do a F1 2020 series or season series, but I downloaded the game from the for like a trial, but I didn't ever got to like doing it. So what happened was yeah, it just expired, so I couldn't do it. So now we have to play F1 2019, but still fine.
In F1 2019, you'll be invited to start your career by selecting a Formula 2 team. Driving for this team, you'll experience some key moments of a Formula 2 season, a thrill-packed racing championship in its own right, and the springboard to Formula 1. At the end of this feeder series, your choice of driver academy and your performance in F2 will determine the terms of the contracts offered by the teams as you embark upon your career in Formula 1 and begin to write your own chapter of motorsport history.
Okay. So now it's our team select. We are in F2, so that's like before you get to F1. I believe there's F3, F2 and F1. The reason that I actually watch F1 these days is because of like the whole because of playing the game and all, and watching people play the game on YouTube, which is pretty cool. So I already know what team I want to go with: Aston Martin, Red Bull Racing. So if I choose this, my reputation with this, like all these three teams, Red Bull Racing, Aston Martin, Scuderia, Toro Rosso, and there's nothing else, but those two teams, like reputation with me will increase. So that's why I want to go with Aston Martin is because Verstappen, he's like my favorite racer. Other than Hamilton, which a lot of people like, Verstappen is really like on Hamilton's tail right now in 2020. But yeah, okay. AR driver level, I'm gonna increase this to about, let's see, what is 30? Okay, 30 is also still easy. I'm gonna go just 25 because I know from F1 2018 20 is quite easy. I'm not sure what's changed. So yeah, race distance we're gonna keep 25% because what this is basically in real life, if a lap if in real life if the race was like 100 laps, in the game it would be 25% of 100. See? So yeah, and you can increase that or lower that, but yeah, because then practice length will be medium, as you can see on top here. I can't go to it, but yeah, okay, let's go with that. So it looks like we're starting in F2, and yeah, we just have to build our way up. So in F2 we're gonna have to try to be as good as possible. But okay, in the third event of the 2018 Formula 2 Championship, a mechanical issue presented Josh Ephraim with a choice: put the team first and cede the position to their teammate Lucas Webber, or deny Webber to pursue their rivalry with Devin Butler. So Devin Butler, our rival, and Lucas Webber is our teammate. But yeah, for F2 we want to get win as much and all, because we want to have good reputation with other teams.
Russian Times new driver really commanding the race here. Devin Butler still ruthlessly giving chase. These two have been really scrapping it out for the early wins in the championship. And something's wrong. Butler sees his chance. Some kind of mechanical failure. Picking up speed again. It's unclear what the issue was. Can they still finish this race?
So we're racing for Russian team, that's us. We had a mechanical failure. So this driving camera position, which is called a TV pod, is what I'm gonna go with, because we're racing with a full car, not good, it's horrible, and racing like in the cockpit is quite hard unless you have actually like a sim setup. So yeah, I'm not so used to the steering wheel. Oh my gosh, we're sliding a bit. So Russian time, our team, and Jeff, who just said that Lucas wants to pass us. His name is Jeff. All of the games basically his name is Jeff, but yeah, because we had the mechanical failure, they believe we can't do anything. I'm not gonna let him pass us because he's not anywhere close to us. If he's closer, of course I'll let him pass, but yeah, that's out of the con because he's not close. If he comes close to me, I'll allow him to pass, but yeah, like I said, we want to try to do as good as possible in F2. So we have Lando Norris in here in front of us. Oh no, that's all good. Sorry Lando, I'm not gonna pass you there. That was a mistake. Front left front wing is damaged. You have to change the braking thingy. See how easy it is for me to catch up, that's the thing, that's why you have to increase the level. I'll just get past him, yeah, if we can. Just get some. I don't wanna. He's cutting me off, basically. I have nowhere to go around him. We'll pass him on the straight. Jeez, he's slow, you see, that's what I mean. Like, it has to be harder so we can't catch up to them, that's easy. I'm just gonna go for it, I don't really care, he's really in my way. DRS. So we're third. Alexander Albon is in front of us, he's also in F1, like in F1. He's some of the guys that you'll be seeing in the left corner aren't actually in F1, they aren't really racing for F1, but some of them are. Going a bit too fast around, they're going a bit wide. But yeah. I go on the inside. Don't knock into Albon. What tires are we on? We're on mediums. So mediums are balanced, softs are the not soft, super soft, so ultra softs will be the fastest, and hards will be the slowest, no wets or intermediates. But yeah. But out of soft, medium and hard, soft is fastest, medium is balanced, and hard is slowest, but it lasts longer. So let's go on mediums. For you guys that don't like watch F1 or don't know much about F1, it's a little like fun fact, something to know. Like before I started watching like people play this game, I never watched F1. It was like boring to me. It was like any normal like sport to me. But after watching it, I really like it because I understand what's going on. DRS and all, it makes it just much more fun. So Devon Butler is in front of us. We have to catch up. Braking late, taking. Why? I can't turn properly because of the front wing. Yeah, that's why. The thing is with these cars, damage your front wing and chance of you like being able to drive is not much. You have to go to the pits. So like an option, like okay, I can still do it. Can we pass him on the inside? Brake late. Yeah, it worked. So first, nice, like it. This game would be so much better if I actually had like a racing sim setup. That would be so much better. But unfortunately that stuff costs a lot and I don't have money. But yeah, if I make up the money somehow, I'll definitely buy that. And also I've seen in the statistics of the videos, most of you guys watching, I believe it's 45% of you guys watching, aren't subscribed. Yeah, so not a lot of you guys are subscribed, like 45%, and it really helps if you are subscribed.
A great win then for the Russian time team today. Davide, what do you think made the difference here?
I think what won them the race was their ability to adapt. At every
another race and another victory for Russian time, as we see the drivers make their way out to the podium for the final ceremony.
What do you guys think? Do you want a face cam? Would that be more interesting or not? Because I can always do it, but just tell me in the comments down below, please. And give feedback on the videos. What can I improve on? Is it like the mic? I can improve on that somehow, find ways, editing, whatever it may be. But yeah.
So then, it's time to see how this result affects the Drivers' Challenge. The lead at the top has come down after...
But yeah, not all of you guys are subscribed, and if you guys can, try to watch through the whole video, because I also see most of you guys only watching like the first minute or two, and I shouldn't be complaining, I should be grateful. I understand, I am grateful for like all the views and stuff I'm getting.
There you are. That was an exciting race. It definitely got people talking about you, which means I was able to secure a quick interview.
Okay, we're all set over here.
Just a minute. Remember, anything you say to the press can go very, very public.
Yeah.
So be relaxed, but also be conscious of what you're saying and how it might come across to other people, okay? I think we're ready.
Great. So Emma keeps telling me you're the one to watch this season. If that's true, you'll be doing plenty of these. Just remember, be yourself. And the more you can give me, the better this will go.
Okay.
Right, stand here. Turn a little this way for me. Perfect. Ready? An exciting race today. Let's get your perspective. So you and Lucas are new to the team. How are you settling in?
I don't need to settle in, I'm a professional, I do my job and the rest of the team do this. I'm settling in well. I'm sure that as the season goes on we'll find out that the team are doing a fantastic job, and it helps that Lucas Weber is an exceptional driver. Let's go with that. Sportsmanship increased, nice.
I want to ask, why didn't you let Lucas pass when your team told you to?
I don't know why they made the call. Lucas Weber wasn't that close. I gave Lucas Weber the opening, but I wasn't going to stop for him. I probably should have. I'm gonna be honest. It might not be the nicest thing, and I probably didn't leave it open, but he wasn't close. If he was right behind me, yo, go ahead. But I mean, he was probably, I believe he was 2, maybe 1 car behind. So yeah, it was not gonna really help.
No, not now.
This is our teammate.
Next time the team give you an
He's very
instruction,
angry.
follow it. It is not a request. Yes?
Oh, I'm sorry, am I interrupting? I can leave, or, actually no, continue.
Can we help you with something?
Oh, it was just, you were the better driver. Yeah, from my car it seemed like you deserved the win.
Okay, congratulations. But the team gave you an order. You could have jeopardized it for both of us.
You know, I hate to be the one to tell you this, but you really don't have what it takes to be a champion. Lucas likes to talk a good game about the whole team thing, but the fact is, if you're in the same situation, do you really think he'd let you pass?
I would.
See the hesitation? Anyway, doesn't matter who wins. Next season, I'll be spending my Sunday afternoons atop the F1 podium, while you two will be teaching kids to drive go-karts. Good luck, yeah?
Look, I understand why you did it. Do you really think an F1 team will allow you to just drive however you want?
They might not, but
Come on.
at the end of the day, it's about winning and losing. I understand if they're angry if I lose, but if I'm actually making like progress. Okay, the 6th event was a low point for Josh Ephraim when an aggressive move from Devin Butler resulted in contact and the destruction of the front wing. Butler's penalty saw him brought back within the range of Ephraim, but with only a few laps to go. But yeah, like, if I'm actually making progress and I'm not letting pass, that should be fine. But if I'm actually like holding everyone behind and I'm losing, well then of course then I should get something should happen. But I mean, I was not losing, I was progressing. So yeah, so I kind of understand them, but I also don't. In a way, I'm on both sides. So Butler is driving for Lavazza, I think the team is. I'm not
Look
sure
at
if
them
that
go!
is their
Devin
name.
Butler locked in wheel-to-wheel racing with his championship
What?
rival, desperate to shut them down and
Or
stop them
Dam,
getting
what's
past.
DA something? I can't hear this. Dams, yeah, Dams.
And
Yeah,
there's
it's probably
contact.
Dams.
Butler simply left them nowhere to go. There was just
So our front
no
wing is
way
totally
for them
off,
to
which
have
means
avoided that.
our
And
drive,
look,
like our turning
there's
will be awful.
significant damage.
That's why we go into the pits.
Not sure if that was down to recklessness or sheer aggression.
Pretty fast
I'm sure the
pits.
stewards are going to have something to say very shortly.
A fast pit is anything below or equal to 2.5 seconds in real life and in the game, of course. But yeah, that's in the pit, not like going in, because as you go in, you have a speed limiter on. So yeah, just another thing to know. So new wing, new tires. We want super softs. Everyone else looks like they have softs. Gunther, I don't know, he's not in F1 as far as I know. I haven't seen that name. Let's go. Russell, I know, I believe his name is George Russell. He's in F1. Okay, so Devin is in the pits. Good. Guys in the pits. Okay, so we're in 10th. DRS means our wing opens. So that little gap in between the two, like it's almost at the top and the bottom wing that opens up, allowing more airflow. Mary, also don't know him, he's not in F1. He's probably in F2 or something. Or he's probably just a made-up character, I'm not really sure. Looks like he's in 8th. But yeah, like I said, super soft, I believe, are the fastest, but they run out super fast. Alexander Albon. I really like that blue on his car, it looks pretty cool. Trying to be nice. Wait, so I didn't know that. So, Alexander Albon's in a team with Butler. That's cool. Or like, not cool, I guess. From our perspective, but I mean, that's weird. So I guess it changes for every team, because I have seen Devin Butler being with other teams on other people's videos. So it's quite cool, knowing that they just randomize it. I believe in this episode we're going to be doing 3 races, so we already did one, this is another one. It's not a full race, of course, as you can see, but yeah, I believe it's like 3 races, and then like the next one is the last one, which is like the F2 championship, end of like season championship. If we win there, then we win, like the whole thing. So I believe that's how it is, and then we have to like sign a contract like with who we want to race with. Oof, wide. Oh no, I went wide there, broke too late. But we still have about 4 laps, 3.5 actually, maybe. Come on. If you guys think we can actually get a win here, hit the like button. Like if we can come first. So Sete Kamara, I also don't know him. Get front of him. So in 5th, Kyoto, I also don't know him. From like F1. But now F1 2020 would be so much fun, because that day you create your own team, and you can either be just the driver, or like you can just be the driver for the new team, or you can be like the owner or like manager of the team and driver. So that's cool. And the graphics are like much better and all, of course. I don't think we're gonna get a win, but still, hit the like button. Really appreciate it. Helps out the videos a lot. And like I said, watch the whole video. It might take some of your time. I understand if you don't have a lot of time to watch, but if you have a little spare time, if you're like just eating lunch or dinner and you're not eating by the table or whatever, maybe just try to watch it or something, because it really does help. And share the video with your friends. Maybe they might like it, or share it with anyone that you think that might like gaming videos. If you're from a different channel, or from like a reference from one of my friends or your friends that say, hey, watch the video, and you don't really like F1 or you don't like gaming videos, then at least just send the video to maybe a friend of yours that you might know that actually likes gaming, or they play the same game or whatever. You just gotta spread the word, basically. So we're P4 right now, place 4th. Let's go on the inside, and can we get him? Can we get him? We can get him. And we're DRS, nice. Nick de Vries, he's in F1 2020, I believe, and he can be your like second driver. Ooh, I don't want to knock into him. Working on inside, that was a good strategy. So we're P2. I don't think we'll be able to win, but we're P2. Lando Norris in front of us. He races for McLaren in F1 2020. In real life and on the game. We might not be able to catch him because he's 4 seconds in front. But we'll see. Oh my gosh. Looked at my phone. Almost went off the road. Off the track. So we got 1 lap to go. 1 lap. Come on, we can do this. And give your feedback. Do you like the series? Do you want more of this? Because I can assure you, as the thing goes on, because once we're in F1, like in the F1 team and all, I will be increasing the the difficulty every time if it begins to get too easy. Because F1 team, for example, that starts their first year wouldn't be up in the front like this, or first driver. So we have a collision with Norris. Sorry, looks like we're gonna pass him though. I'm not scared about Devin right now. He's not even in my mind right now. Jeff. But yeah, like I said, give feedback. Do you think, or like, do you like this type of videos? Do you want me to maybe do different videos? And it will get more interesting. And I was thinking of maybe doing like a Minecraft series where we just play, me and a friend of mine, either play survival if you guys like, or creative. Of course, survival is much more interesting because you like have to survive. But creative, we could do like maybe something where we build against each other, or we try to build cities or like whatever. So yeah. That was a good one.
So another fantastic victory for Russian time. So, Davide, what did you make
There
of
we
that?
are again. But as you guys can see, it's very easy to win, so I'm going to up the difficulty next race or next episode.
Frankly, I'm amazed that Devon Butler.
And here are our podium drivers today after that excellent race. They've excelled here, as they so often
But yeah,
do.
guys, I did actually
After
make
this round of the
I
World
was trying to do an
Championship, here's how
episode
things look
yesterday.
in the driver's tape. It was not
Friday
the
I
best
was way
weekend
too
for our
busy
championship leader,
to
and their advantage
like
at the top has been reduced.
to do a video, because I just wrote a test, because it is test week like for me, term 3 tests. And then yesterday I tried to do a video, but there was in the background there was too much like noise, like you could hear my sister crying and everyone was shouting and all. But yeah,
Well, that was
another
a great
interview.
recovery today. Did you think it was all over when you had the collision with Devon?
It's tough, but you just have to drive on and hope that you can get at least some points. Everyone on the team puts in a huge amount of effort, and you can't let them down. As soon as I realized the car was still drivable, I knew I was still in the race. Sportsmanship for the win.
So did you ever think you'd get the place back from Devon?
It was a huge gap, but you just have to race and see what happens. Devon Butler receiving that penalty seemed like the perfect opportunity to catch him up. I'm amazed I did his penalty out. No, the gap was huge, but you just have to see, race and
I've
see
seen
what
that
happens.
you and Lucas have been picking up a lot of points recently. What do you think of your championship chances?
I don't want to speculate. I prefer to do my talking out on the track. Our results are a reflection of the incredible work of the entire team, where we've been carrying a lot of momentum for the past few races, which is a brilliant feeling. Let's go with this sportsmanship again.
Great. Well, that's everything.
But yeah, like I said, Minecraft series, you guys want that? In the comments down below, say what you think. And also, maybe do you want Fortnite videos?
I was looking for you. Well, what can I say? I guess there's no other way to put this, but I'm sorry. I'm sorry for ever giving you the common respect that all racers deserve.
Why,
because
man?
You don't deserve
Don't do
it. Neither
that.
of you do. That was the dirtiest driving I've ever seen.
Ridiculous.
My thoughts exactly. I'm taking my line and I get smashed into? I'm fine, by the way, thanks for asking. And then I'm penalized for the privilege.
You're unbelievable. You deserved every second of that penalty, maybe more. I mean, aside from trashing the car, did you ever stop to think that maybe someone could get hurt?
Yeah.
Me? Fine.
Jeez.
Winning at any cost is your strategy, not ours. You better watch yourself.
Whatever.
But in that crash of what we saw,
Don't let him get in your head. He knows you're a better driver. So, on the track, stay away from him. He will try to force you into contact. That's how he wins, yeah? Let's get ready for the press briefing.
yeah, from the video that we saw in the beginning of this race, what it actually looked like was, okay, wait, if Ephraim and Butler were tied on points as they entered the final race of the 2018 Formula 2 Championship, but with Butler ahead by virtue of a greater number of race wins, Ephraim needed to score more points than him to claim the championship. So we just have to beat him this race. This is our last race, I believe. Oh yeah, it will be our last race, as they just said. So yeah, objective, beat Devon Butler.
So here we are in Abu Dhabi. Each and
Abu
every
Dhabi, yes,
event in the
Marina.
Formula 2 calendar has led us here to this, the final event of the championship.
But yeah, in that video, what it looked like, he was taking a line, but I was like I think I was actually taking the better line. Drinking champagne. Okay, let's go. For a wheel spin. Now I'm not so sure about this because I'm like a bit scared. I don't want to run into anyone. Oof, right then I did. see how it's just way too easy to get close. That's what I don't want. That's what I don't like. These guys, they. Oh my god! I was looking at my dude's hand because he picked up his hand to say whoa. With at least. Jeez, that was horrible. Like you saw my guy picked up his hand, that's like saying, dude, I wanna go, because you could see he was cutting us off from the road. In that situation, you're supposed to actually leave space. And this guy's on now inside, but we cut him off. Cutting off is a good thing, but when it comes to like when someone's like literally off the track, then you shouldn't actually be cutting him off. You're supposed to, well, I was there to stop, and I actually did like leave off the throttle. I was actually trying to push for it just to get to the turn. So what's gonna happen is I'm just gonna do this race. And I'll skip. Well, I'll skip to if we any parts that are interesting. But I'll just do the race, skip to whichever parts are like interesting, like if they say anything about Devon or crashes or anything like that. But yeah. But yeah, so my mother has been like saying no, I can't do YouTube, right? So then basically I've just been saying, okay, yeah, I'm not gonna do it. Even this video right now you're watching, I also was like, nah, I'm not gonna, oh no. I was like, I'm not going to do this video, I'll just do it next week. But I said, no, I can't. Because the thing is, I've been watching like, I not F1, YouTube, and like how to get more subscribers and views on YouTube, like from 0 to 100 or whatever. Like very fast, and one of the things is like you want to get to your like first 35 or something videos on YouTube, and you want to do content that's like being searched at the moment. And yeah, so that's what I'm trying to do. Of course F1 is probably not being searched, but and especially F1 2019 of course, but I'm just like trying to build a channel. I want to have like a future in YouTube, because I feel like people that do YouTube, if you start, the younger you start, I believe, like you're gonna have a higher chance of being successful. Because like I look at all my YouTubers, like all the people that I watch, I look at all their videos, like their first videos, like people, like children my age, like or teens my age, and all their videos are like Fortnite videos or whatever, like where they were maybe, I believe, like 10 years old or something, stuff like that, 10 years old, or, yeah, 10 years old at most, but they were like 10 years old and they didn't even have a they had a camera, but they didn't like screen record. All they did was like have a camera that was looking at the TV, and they didn't have the best mic. And I feel like that helps, because you're not all about, oh, it must be perfect mic, everything, and editing. Literally they just said, okay, let me capture the game, me talking, and it'll be fine. So yeah.
Sporting events, and here's another to add to that prestigious list. It's the ultimate dream for any racing driver. We have a new Formula 2 world champ.
Donuts for days. But yeah, I just feel like it was like it's like that. And also I feel like people like YouTubers are in South Africa, you don't get a lot of them where you actually, like I'm talking about like becoming famous like very fast, and like getting on like your recommended. Like most people you'd see America, if I was 7 and doing YouTube, I would have like, what would have happened basically was I would probably have 100 subscribers now. Maybe.
And so, driver of the day,
I'm not saying that's true, but I just feel like that. And like, I've never seen a South African YouTube channel like on my thing, on my like recommended. I don't know if anyone else has or hasn't, but yeah. So yeah, I just feel like it's just also like a thing of that and all. Like my one friend, he has a YouTube channel. He doesn't post anymore, but he literally has like 40 something subscribers, and he only posted 2 videos. Yeah,
Wow,
I'm
you're
not
the
trying to be
drivers'
like
champion. How does it
what?
feel?
Like ungrateful. It feels great. It's been a close, hard-fought season, and I'm really pleased with the results, despite some unfortunate incidents. Okay, now but I want to thank everyone on the team for their hard work this season. Yeah, but yeah, I feel like
So
I'm
that
not
was
trying
a
to be
thrilling end to
ungrateful,
the
but
season.
I
How was
am
the race
grateful
for
for
you?
all I have right now. But yeah, it's just like something that puts you down at times. It wasn't easy, but it was a great race, and I'm pleased with the result. I never had any doubt that I'd finish in the points, and that's all. I never had any. Okay, it was challenging, but the team really, yeah.
Well, we've been hearing rumours of a possible future for you in Formula One. Care to comment?
I know I'm one of the best drivers in the world. Given the chance, I'll prove it to everyone. I don't like to speculate, but if any of the F1 teams are interested, I'll definitely take the call. All I can say, I'd like the opportunity to race against the best in the world, of course.
Appreciate your time.
Okay. But yeah, I'm totally grateful for all the subscribers that I have now and the views that I have now. I mean, 101 views, 19 subscribers. But I mean, it is like sometimes off-putting when you have someone that says, hey, you can't do it. Like, you don't have the stuff and all, and that combined it with like seeing like you're not having progress. And I know I don't expect to have 100 subscribers in the first week or month,
Enjoy
but
it.
yeah.
It's the last time it'll ever happen.
Devin, it's okay to be upset. You came very close.
Yeah, we know
He was
things
actually
would
very
turn
far
out
from
very
winning.
differently if I didn't get slapped with that ridiculous penalty.
What is it with you and complaining?
Look, somehow you managed to do a lot of things right today. That's great.
I
You
did a
needed
lot of
to
things
win.
right every race
For me, this was always
that I've done
just a
so
stepping
far.
stone to F1. Oh, you two, you got your work cut out for you now that I'm gone. See, you're gonna have to prove to everyone it was more than luck that got you here.
Sure. Winning one race is luck. Winning the championship is talent.
Really?
Winning 3 races in a row is
Next time
talent.
you use that incredible talent to ram into someone and steal all their points, remember they won't be as
I
forgiving.
didn't ram into you, boy. Y'all need to learn to see it.
Well,
Wah.
it's been a lot of fun. I gotta run. Things to sign,
Honey,
important
where's
paperwork,
my
I'm sure you
shotgun?
understand. Ciao.
So, with this big win, you're going to be getting a lot of interest. All I can say is choose wisely, or else you might end up with someone like Devin as your teammate.
Yeah, I definitely don't
Come
want
on,
that.
let's go celebrate.
But yeah, I'm also sorry like for talking about this whole thing about yeah. But yeah, sorry for like maybe putting you down or whatever. But yeah, since the third in conclusion to champions, a lot of opportunities have begun. So now you have to choose a team, I guess. (2019) lineup predictions. Multiple F2 drivers rumored to
welcome.
be
Come on
first, or something like that. Couldn't see the bottom line.
in. Take a seat. It's time we had the big
Emma.
conversation about your next move. Your performance at the F2 Championships last year got you a lot of attention from the Formula One teams. Some of it more positive than others. I'm not so concerned with who does or doesn't like you. You'll have plenty of time to win the doubters over. But I am concerned with our choices. They're narrowing as we haven't shown commitment to
That
anyone.
makes sense.
As your agent, my advice is to make your decision now. We can worry about comfort and finer points further down the line.
That makes sense.
I need you to review these. You've earned every single one of these proposals.
That
So
makes
take your time, have a read through, and don't get too hung up on specifics.
Have you guys ever like
Get you a
had that
Formula
thing
One
where
seat.
you, like when you ever listen to your own voice on like video or anything, it sounds like horrible. Like I'm trying to think of like how can I do it different because I just don't like it. I don't know why. It just doesn't sound right to me. Okay, so I didn't expect Mercedes to like show so much interest. I mean, Williams Racing is not even showing that much interest. Ferrari's not even. So I'm actually surprised. Aston Martin, of course, will be like the most. Aston Martin and Red Bull, Toro Rosso. But I don't want to. I'm not sure because why I would go with Mercedes because their attitude preference is sportsmanship and then at the top. But Aston Martin I go for because like they're not always in the front. Because I feel like AMG would be like up there already, and basically all that would happen is the car's the best and all that stuff. But I also don't want to go with Aston Martin because their attitude preference is showmanship, and I don't do so good with showmanship. But jeez, I'm so okay. Let's just go with Aston Martin. So in each race or before race, we have to have our expected qualifying position is 6th, expected race position 6th, team order second driver, team go hard. Okay, let's quickly change team and see Mercedes. Yeah, see, look at this. Expected fire. I probably would be able to get that, but anything could happen during like qualifying or a race. So just go with this. It's much more safer also. Teammate Alexander Albon that we saw before, like in the F2 thingy. Let's go with Max Verstappen.
Excellent choice. From my conversations with them, they're going to be very excited to pursue this opportunity with you.
Thank you,
I'll let
Emma.
them know our intentions immediately. I'll have to clean up some final details with them, but that's what you pay me for. Other than that, congratulations. You've earned it.
Okay. You might have heard that there was a noise of my brother making some weird noise. My other brother laughing at it. So yeah, it's weird. That's why it's hard to record in this house. Really hard. I had to put up a sticker of the thing on my door that says "Do not enter doing a recording." And I probably have to get like a blanket or something to put on the on the door so there's not so much sound coming through. Yeah. You'll probably be able to hear a lot.
Oh, hey, you're here. I'll catch up with you. Sorry,
This
I'm
is
just
Jeff,
on my
I
way
believe.
out, but your workstation's at the back over there.
This is
It
our
should be all
Jeff.
set up on the network, but let the guys know if it isn't. From there, you can access all the data you need to help us direct
Look at
development.
that blue, red, and
Get
yellow.
yourself settled, and then head out to practice
Midnight
when you're
blue,
ready.
red, and yellow.
I'll catch up with you later, okay?
Welcome
And
to
there's
your new team.
Verstappen in front of
Red
us.
Bull have taken the sport by storm over the past decade or so to become one of the most successful on the grid. They have a constant influx of new talent from their famous young driver program, so make sure to impress, lest you lose your seat to another rising star.
Okay, so Christian Horner, he's just saying welcome to the team basically. Okay, no, that was Carl. Tutorials available. Emma is our manager, contract manager, whatever. Carl also is giving our weekend previews, and Jeff is the guy that's gonna be giving us our weather forecast and information. Looks like in the right top corner we have 1,750 R&D points. So let's see. This is our R&D tree, so we can see. Let's just see a recommended
I
upgrade.
recommend we could go for something like this.
See, failure chance is 37.5, so I'm not gonna do anything yet. Next episode we will probably do some upgrades onto the car, and hopefully they'll perform better. The car will perform better, but we'll also like try to let that powertrain chance of failure lower. But yeah, I think I'm gonna end it here. Our next race is in Melbourne, Australia. First Grand Prix of the season. But that's gonna be it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to like, share, subscribe. It just takes a few seconds of your day, and I'll see you on the next one.